Meow, meow. Ayo, ya, meow. Skoma. Meow. Kakarot! 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 Sepuenya, mama, nisi, mamu. What's up, guys? Random Wednesday. I don't know what's going on. It's late. I'm recording. Yo, what is up, guys? This is your boy Criminal coming at you. Sorry, that was probably a little abrupt. Sorry. Today we are watching Snoop, Disturbing Corners of the Internet. You know, I ain't a little spooky. It's late. It's a late night. You just got off, didn't you? Didn't you? So just like yesterday, you know, I want you guys to hit the like button, leave a comment. Bitch, don't play with me. When I ask you to do something, bitch, you do it. Period.
Nigga, no!
How you taking me to play with? Like the motherfucking video.
There are some corners of the internet that don't disturb you right away. They just give you a feeling that something is wrong. A video that feels off, a post that gets a little too real, or a person asking for help and sounding like they're already too far gone. And the deeper you look, the worse it gets. Because what first seems harmless,
y'all got y'all
a medical
snacks?
channel, a Reddit thread, or someone asking for advice, can quickly turn into something much darker. Today, we're diving into some disturbing corners of the internet. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And let's get into it.
I don't know why I'm actually a little ready for this.
People go to Reddit for just about everything, from talking about their hobbies, movies, or discussing current events. And then there's the people who use it when they need advice, relationship tips, help with school, or even medical questions. Sometimes when it's late at night, there's no doctor to call, and you don't feel like your problem warrants the ER. What better way to get help than the people of Reddit? Yeah, probably not the most reliable source of information, but I guess it could be good in a pinch, for non-urgent questions, that is.
Bro,
but then there's people that do have a doctor to call, yet the answers they get there just aren't enough.
They call the cops.
Look for a second, a third, and a fourth opinion from anywhere they can. They go to places like r/askmedical, r/medical advice, and r/askdocs, which is where user GZEasy posted on August 11th, 2024. But this isn't a typical r/askdoctors post. This is concerning, to say the least. It's titled, "I think I'm going to die soon." 36 male. Hello, I was born with CHD and an aortic heart valve replacement at the age of 13. Long story short, I am now 36, and about 1.5 years ago, my cardiologist stated that my heart is getting bigger with my body. I am 150 pounds today. When growing up, I was of very small and skinny stature. I started gaining weight after I started medications in 2015. In 2015, I broke past 110 pounds at age 27, and since then slowly climbed to 150. Because I'm not supposed to lift heavy weights, my cardiologist told me to do cardio vigorously to lose the weight. When I saw him, it was 1.5 years ago, and I was 140 pounds. He warned me to not gain any more weight. Now that I'm 150, what should I do? I'm starting to feel short of breath more easily than usual. I just walked up to the 3rd floor of my job using the stairs, and am feeling like I couldn't breathe. What should I do? What's concerning about this post is that
Yeah,
what the
scary,
OP
man.
is dealing with can be very serious. CHD stands for congenital heart disease, and people that suffer from this do have to be very careful not to gain too much weight. It can add extra strain to the cardiovascular system, which in his case is already working overtime. With something so serious, OP needs to see a doctor, like in person, not through a Reddit comment thread. Even physicians on Reddit agree. Someone says, first of all, you should go back to your cardiologist and have them evaluate your new symptoms. But taking a look through OP's account, it doesn't seem like he goes to many doctors. Instead, I found post after post after post of him freaking out over his health. With each one, he never seems satisfied with answers that actual medical professionals give him. So he's desperate, constantly on edge, scared for his life. One major concern of his is dementia. In 2018, 1 year after he created his account, he made a post on r/dementia, seeking help on his concerns about this disease and how he may have possibly gotten it. The OP's post is titled, "Can someone poison you to dementia? Is it possible for someone so sadistic to do the unthinkable and give you or anyone else dementia? I'm wondering because I think someone may have done this to me, but this person denies it, saying no one can poison someone to have dementia. And another one of my friends said the same thing. Yet the official dementia website says otherwise." So this immediately raised some questions for me, because I remembered when reading that first post that OP is only in his 30s. Early onset dementia is a real possibility, but for someone in their 30s, it is extremely rare. Even though the rates have gone up in the last decade, only 110 out of 100,000 people are diagnosed under 65, and 58% of those people are women. On top of that, the average age for the early onset population is 49, so his chances of having dementia are low. Not impossible, but extremely low. On top of that, it's a first for me to hear someone worried that they've been poisoned to have dementia. In fact, when I looked it up, his post was the first one to come up, so this anxiety feels somewhat unique to him. But I'm not sure what info OP is getting that backs his theory, because
that is
I'm
terrifying when you search something on
The only
Reddit,
toxins that can cause dementia are carbon monoxide and heavy metals.
You telling me
Neither of
nobody
which are
else had this
something
problem?
that someone else is
Only
so
me.
For something so unlikely, why does this give him so much anxiety? Well, I kept digging. 2 years later, he posts, "Dementia in my family. I am a 31-year-old male living in Florida. About a few years ago, I realized that I've developed dementia, and since have been seeing a psychiatrist since 2015, when I had a major episode of lost feelings and panic after taking a medication. Although I strongly believe I have dementia, my psychiatrist who put me on the medication believes otherwise. He tells me only old people get this devastating disease. Now, for about 1 to 2 years, I am seeing my mother and father with symptoms of dementia, especially my father. Here is an example. My father and I waited for my mother to come back to the car. So my father turns off the key and removes the key. When my mother arrives back to the car, my father thought the key was in the ignition. Another example with my father. He forgets what road he is on, and I tell him, "You don't know where you are? You have lived here since 2005.
Having dementia.
His response is that he doesn't go on this part of John Young Parkway.
I'm gonna be honest, once I hit dementia
Another example with my father is that he forgets to take his phone with him sometimes when he leaves the house.
What's life with
and
no
forgets his
memories,
wallet
bro?
even less often.
That's not life.
He
It's
also
not life.
always keeps his phone in his right front shirt pocket and sometimes reaches there for his phone, forgetting that he already removed it and put it in one of the car's cup holders. Some of the examples of my mother include that she lately started having big panic attacks and is forgetful. She forgets and her memory isn't sharp as it used to be. She has also lost interest in going out and working like she has done all her life, and is extremely depressed for no reason. As for me, I have a mild case of all of these symptoms. When I'm not on the medication, I'm completely demented. For the past few years, I've been starting to think that someone has done this to me and my mom and dad. And I can only think of two people.
I hope I don't sound slow.
Suspect number 2 lived with us all of our lives and was raised by us. Suspect number 1 always slept over at our house, did lots of white powder in secret, and cooked for us. He would cook various types of dishes for us at his home in Gainesville, Florida, and would bring it to us here in Orlando. He may have had something against us, so he poisoned our food that he cooked for us. He was arrested in 2007 and was charged with a third-degree felony. So he was probably jealous that everyone in my family was happily working, while his felony held him back from obtaining respectable employment. I did not know this about him.
So your hypothesis is somebody who was staying with you guys, who was on coke, poisoned you. And the poison was so good, it gave you dementia in your 30s. When you already knew dementia ran in your family.
Until I did some research in 2015. He used to tell me that he was my god, and he even told me that I didn't deserve to do the work I did at the time, which was IT work. He even threatened to kill his ex-girlfriend, who I made out with back in 2006. Here is where I need your help. Who should I talk to about this?
So you've been sliming, buddy. Maybe he didn't have a reason to get your stupid
ass. Okay, of them thinking I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm very critical and analytical. I used to be an IT guy, so troubleshooting is what I'm great at. I need some advice. That last paragraph is what's really heartbreaking. Who should I talk to about this? It's like he feels he's run out of options. His psychiatrist has told him he doesn't have dementia. Looking at other comments on his account, so have many other doctors.
If y'all ask why I keep putting my head down, I'm
on his anxieties.
You know, I don't know
if
y'all
want
to see.
Doctors,
I can get a thumbnail out of this.
And is hoping someone on Reddit will assure him
he's
not crazy and give him some sort of answer. A cure for what's making him feel this way. But it's not just anxiety, it's paranoia. Because it's not just the poisoning he's worried about. The OP writes, getting random calls and texts claiming harassment.
Sorry.
I think someone
this is probably fucking weird for you guys.
Forcing me to maybe change my number.
Keep listening.
I'm getting random calls from tons of people in my Orlando area. And some of them are leaving voicemails and text messages claiming harassment. I feel like an ex-friend of mine is doing this, but have no idea how? Well, whether any of this is real or just something in the OP's head, it seems to be agony for the OP. It's tragic how much his life is wrapped around his health, or more so, his concern over his health. It's destroying him, taking away all of his happiness. The OP writes, I want to S-word myself, but I am afraid.
Sorry for the short videos. Sorry. I am busy. Have a lot. I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Damn, that's like 15 yawns.